Yogurt, a creamy, tangy treat that's been called everything from a gut health miracle to a bone strengthener, and even the secret weapon for weight loss. For centuries, people around the world have enjoyed this delicious food, and today, it's lining the shelves at every grocery store. But behind the hype and clever marketing, what's really happening when you eat yogurt every day? Is it truly as beneficial as everyone claims? Or is it just another health trend with more buzz than substance? Well, you're in the right place to find out. Today, we're diving deep into what happens inside your body when you make yogurt a daily habit. I'll break down the science, share the latest research, reveal what to look for when you're picking out yogurt at the store, and expose the one big mistake that can actually cancel out all those health benefits. You don't want to miss this. If you're new here, my channel is all about simple, science-backed tips for living longer, feeling better, and avoiding disease, without all the confusion or sensationalism. So if you're ready to unlock the truth about yogurt and your health, let's get into it. Let's start at the very beginning. How is yogurt actually made, and why is it so special? Yogurt is created by fermenting milk with live bacterial cultures, usually Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus. This fermentation process transforms the natural milk sugars into lactic acid, giving yogurt its signature tang and creamy texture. But it does more than just change the flavor. It also loads yogurt up with live probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that help your gut thrive. Probiotics are just the beginning. Yogurt is packed with high-quality protein, which helps your muscles recover, supports your metabolism, and keeps you feeling full. In fact, Greek yogurt can have nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, making it a favorite among athletes and anyone trying to manage their appetite. And if you're looking for a calcium boost, yogurt's got you covered, with one serving delivering about a third of your daily needs. But the benefits don't stop there. Yogurt is also an excellent source of vitamin D, which works alongside calcium to keep your bones strong. You'll also find B vitamins like B12 and riboflavin, both essential for energy, nerve health, and red blood cell production. Plus, minerals like potassium and magnesium help regulate blood pressure and keep your muscles and heart working smoothly. Another standout component in yogurt is conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA. This natural fat has been associated with improved fat metabolism and may even play a role in reducing certain cancer risks, though the research is still evolving. And let's not forget, the fermentation process actually makes yogurt easier to digest than regular milk, so even some people with lactose intolerance can enjoy it without discomfort. So when you scoop up a serving of yogurt, you're not just satisfying your taste buds. You're delivering a powerhouse of nutrients that work together to support multiple aspects of your health. But the real magic starts in your gut. So let's take a closer look at what yogurt does for your digestive system. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, both good and bad. Think of it as a bustling city, where balance keeps everything running smoothly. When you eat yogurt with live, active cultures, you're introducing probiotics, friendly bacteria that help maintain that balance. These probiotics feed on prebiotic fibers in your diet and multiply, crowding out harmful bacteria that can lead to digestive issues and inflammation. One of the most immediate effects of yogurt is improved gut bacteria diversity. Why does this matter? A diverse gut microbiome is linked to better digestion, stronger immunity, and even mental well-being. Probiotic-rich yogurt can help restore balance, especially after antibiotic use or poor dietary habits that may disrupt your microbiome. In fact, studies show that regular yogurt consumption increases the abundance of beneficial bacteria, like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. With better gut bacteria, your digestion becomes more efficient. You'll notice less bloating, cramping, and irregularity. Yogurt's probiotics also help break down lactose, the sugar in milk, making it easier for people with mild lactose intolerance to enjoy dairy without discomfort. This is a game changer for anyone who's had to avoid dairy in the past. But the gut does more than digest food. It's a key player in reducing inflammation. Probiotics in yogurt help modulate the immune response in the gut lining, which can lower chronic inflammation, a root cause of many diseases. This means that by simply adding yogurt to your daily routine, you may be helping your entire body function better, starting from the inside out. Of course, not all yogurts are created equal. To truly benefit your gut, you need to look for live and active cultures on the label. Some yogurts are pasteurized after fermentation, which kills off those helpful microbes. So, always check before you buy to make sure you're getting the real deal. Did you know that around 70% of your immune system actually lives in your gut? That's why what you eat has such a huge impact on how well you fight off illness. The probiotics in yogurt do more than help with digestion. They directly interact with immune cells, teaching them how to respond more effectively to invaders like viruses and bacteria. Research shows that people who consume yogurt regularly tend to have higher levels of certain antibodies, like IgA, which are your body's first line of defense against infection. Probiotics in yogurt also stimulate the production of immune cells, such as T lymphocytes and natural killer cells. These are the soldiers of your immune system, always on patrol for threats. But that's not all. Yogurt's anti-inflammatory effects can help reduce the risk of autoimmune conditions and allergies. By calming down overactive immune reactions, probiotics make your body less likely to attack itself or overreact to harmless substances. This is especially important for people who struggle with chronic inflammatory issues like eczema or asthma. Let's not forget, yogurt is often fortified with vitamin D, another immune-supporting superstar. Vitamin D helps modulate the immune response and may lower your risk for respiratory infections, especially during the colder months when sunlight is scarce. Combine that with the natural immune-boosting powers of probiotics, and you've got a dynamic duo working in your favor. So, if you're looking to keep your immune system in top shape and reduce sick days, making yogurt a daily habit could be a simple, delicious way to support your body's natural defenses. But yogurt's benefits go even further, especially if you're watching your weight. Let's talk about that next. Yogurt is often celebrated as a weight management superstar, and for good reason. The protein in yogurt, especially in Greek varieties, helps keep you full longer by triggering the release of satiety hormones. This means you're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks between meals, which is a major win for anyone watching their calorie intake. But it's not just about protein. Yogurt's calcium and certain bioactive compounds like CLA may actually help your body burn more fat. Some studies suggest that calcium encourages your fat cells to break down stored fat rather than hold onto it, while CLA may prevent new fat from forming. These effects are subtle, but over time they can add up. Another big plus is yogurt's low energy density. In other words, you get a lot of nutrition and satisfaction for relatively few calories compared to many other snacks. This makes yogurt a smart choice for breakfast, a midday snack, or even a healthy dessert. Just be sure to choose plain, unsweetened yogurt. Flavored yogurts can hide a surprising amount of added sugar, which can quickly cancel out these benefits. Yogurt also pairs well with fiber-rich foods like berries or nuts, which add even more staying power to your snack. The mix of protein, healthy fat, and fiber keeps your blood sugar stable, reducing cravings and that dreaded energy crash. If you're trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy one, yogurt can absolutely be part of your strategy. Remember though, yogurt isn't a magic bullet. What matters most is your overall diet and lifestyle. But as a nutrient-dense, satisfying food, it can be a valuable ally in your weight management journey. Next, let's see how yogurt supports something we all care about as we age: healthy bones and joints. When it comes to bone health, yogurt is a genuine powerhouse. Each serving delivers a hefty dose of calcium, which is crucial for building and maintaining strong bones. But it's not just calcium. Yogurt also provides vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium more efficiently, and phosphorus, another mineral essential for bone strength. One often overlooked benefit is yogurt's protein content. Protein makes up about a third of bone mass, so getting enough from your diet is key to preventing bone loss as you age. In fact, studies show that people who eat more dairy, especially yogurt, have higher bone mineral density and a lower risk of osteoporosis, a condition where bones become weak and brittle. Potassium is another star player in yogurt, helping to neutralize acids in the body that can leach calcium from bones. And let's not forget magnesium, which is involved in hundreds of biochemical reactions, including those that keep bones and joints healthy. All these nutrients work together to maintain bone integrity and reduce the risk of fractures. Yogurt's benefits extend beyond bones to your joints as well. The anti-inflammatory effects of probiotics may help reduce symptoms of joint pain, especially in people with inflammatory conditions like arthritis. While yogurt isn't a cure, it can be a helpful part of a balanced, anti-inflammatory diet. So, if you're looking to keep your bones strong and your joints moving smoothly as you age, reaching for a serving of yogurt each day is a smart, delicious choice. But keeping your heart healthy is just as important. So let's talk about how yogurt fits into a heart-smart diet next. Heart disease is still the leading cause of death worldwide, so every little bit you can do to protect your heart counts. Yogurt brings several heart-friendly nutrients to the table. First up, potassium and magnesium. These minerals help regulate your blood pressure by balancing out sodium levels and supporting healthy heart rhythms, which can reduce the risk of hypertension and cardiac events. But there's something special about fermented dairy products like yogurt. Studies have shown that people who eat more fermented dairy have better cholesterol profiles, with higher levels of HDL, the good cholesterol, and lower levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol. This is likely due to the unique bioactive peptides formed during fermentation, which can help prevent cholesterol from building up in your arteries. Yogurt's probiotics also play a role in reducing inflammation, a key driver of heart disease. By supporting a healthy gut, probiotics may indirectly lower markers of chronic inflammation, which is linked to everything from atherosclerosis to stroke. Plus, yogurt is naturally low in saturated fat when you choose low-fat or non-fat varieties. Another benefit: yogurt's calcium and magnesium help keep your blood vessels flexible and responsive, further reducing your risk of high blood pressure and heart strain. And while we're on the subject of dairy fat, recent research suggests that the fats found in yogurt may actually be neutral or even beneficial for heart health, especially when compared to processed foods. So, making yogurt a part of your daily routine is a simple, tasty way to support your cardiovascular system. But did you know your gut health can also impact your skin and mood? That's up next. You might be surprised to learn that the benefits of yogurt extend all the way to your skin and your mood. It all comes back to the gut-skin axis and the gut-brain axis. When your gut bacteria are balanced, thanks to probiotics from yogurt, They can help calm down systemic inflammation, which is a major trigger for skin issues like acne, eczema, and rosacea. There's also, some promising research suggesting that a healthy gut microbiome can make your skin more resilient to environmental stressors and even improve hydration. While topical creams definitely have their place, true skin health often starts from the inside out, and yogurt can be a big part of that foundation. But the gut also talks to your brain. Probiotics in yogurt help produce and regulate neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, chemicals that play a big role in mood, stress, and anxiety. This is why, honestly, some people report better mood and less brain fog when they focus on gut health. Yogurt's B vitamins, especially B12 and riboflavin, are essential for energy production and neurological function. A deficiency in these nutrients can lead to fatigue, irritability, and trouble concentrating. So by including yogurt in your diet, you're supporting both your mental and emotional well-being. Of course, yogurt isn't a replacement for therapy or medication if you're struggling with mental health issues, but it can be a supportive tool in your wellness toolbox. Now, with all these benefits, you might be wondering, what type of yogurt is best? With countless options on the shelves, choosing the right yogurt can feel overwhelming. The best choice is plain, unsweetened yogurt. Why? Because it's free from added sugars that can spike your blood sugar and feed bad gut bacteria. If you're looking for more protein, Greek yogurt is the way to go. It's strained to be thicker and has about twice the protein of regular yogurt. If you're lactose intolerant or vegan, don't worry. There are plenty of lactose-free and plant-based yogurts made from almond, soy, or coconut milk. Just check that they're fortified with calcium and vitamin D, and look for added live cultures for those gut-boosting probiotics. Watch out for high-sugar yogurts, especially those marketed to kids or labeled as fruit on the bottom. These can have as much sugar as a dessert, wiping out many of the health perks we've discussed. Always read the label, aim for less than 8 grams of sugar per serving, and make sure live and active cultures are listed. Organic and grass-fed yogurts may contain higher levels of CLA and omega-3 fatty acids, but they're not mandatory for good health. What matters most is the basics: plain, unsweetened, probiotic-rich, and fits your dietary needs. So, you've picked the right yogurt. Now, when's the best time to eat it? That's what we'll cover next. Timing can make a big difference when it comes to maximizing the benefits of your daily yogurt. For most people, the best time to eat yogurt is with breakfast or as a mid-morning snack. This gives your body a protein boost to start the day and helps keep your energy stable until your next meal. Pairing yogurt with fresh fruit and a sprinkle of nuts or seeds adds fiber and healthy fats, making your meal even more satisfying. If you're using yogurt to aid digestion or support your gut microbiome, eating it on an empty stomach can help probiotics survive the journey through stomach acid and reach your intestines where they do the most good. That said, yogurt is also great as a post-workout snack, supplying protein for muscle recovery and replenishing lost electrolytes. Some people enjoy yogurt as a healthy dessert after dinner. Just be aware that eating high-protein foods late at night can sometimes interfere with sleep, especially if you're sensitive to dairy. Listen to your body and see what works best for you. Yogurt is also incredibly versatile. Use it as a base for smoothies, a topping for oatmeal, or as a creamy substitute for sour cream in savory dishes. The key is consistency, making yogurt a regular, not occasional, part of your routine. So, now you know how and when to enjoy yogurt for the biggest benefits. But remember, there's one bonus tip that can actually double the positive impact of your daily yogurt. Stick around for that in just a moment. So, we've covered a lot. From yogurt's impressive nutrient profile to its role in gut health, immunity, weight management, bone strength, heart health, and even your mood and skin. But before you go, I want to share one simple, science-backed bonus tip that can actually double the benefits of eating yogurt every day. You won't want to miss this. Here's the deal. Pairing your yogurt with a fiber-rich food, think berries, chia seeds, or a handful of oats, not only makes your snack more filling, but it also acts as a prebiotic, feeding the probiotics in your yogurt and helping them thrive. This creates a powerful synergy in your gut, boosting both digestive and immune benefits. So, next time you reach for that creamy, tangy bowl of yogurt, remember this tip. Add a little fiber, and you'll be nourishing your gut and your whole body like never before. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite yogurt combos in the comments below.